Alright. I have turned off the F1 dim thing. And there we finally go. 6 weeks of break. That was so long. But we are back with the F1.
You can say that again, Wojtinho.
What's going on?
Yeah, you can say that again. Obviously, waiting for this F1 season to start.
Well, finally. Everyone is ready, so when the lobby will be on, we will switch to the actual game screen. Okay, screen actually, not scream. Why would we scream? Yeah.
You sure you're right for commentary today?
Yeah. By the way, can you waste a moment to still turn up your sound a bit because I'm Alright, wait. Now. Say something.
What? Hello?
Yeah, it's
Yes?
definitely. It was just me doing. It was just me having headphones kinda low level. Anyways, when it's the hour, we finally go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's finally time. Let's go. For the first time, we don't use the share feature in the PlayStation 4 streams. We are waiting for the drivers to click the ready up.
Give them like 10 minutes.
Yeah. How many Dutchies are in here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because I remember those days when there was over half of the Dutch drivers.
Yeah, I've got a nice full lobby as well for today as well.
Yeah, it was 5 minutes before the start.
Because obviously Tobias has just jumped in last minute.
Remember to hit the like button. We have 26 people on the stream, so everyone, you know what to do. I'm not forcing you. I'm not totally forcing you. When is the lobby?
No.
Okay, it's ready.
I'm curious what the weather's going to be for race and quali.
People are choosing their tires, and in literally a second.
So obviously I'll load first, remember.
Yeah.
Advantages of having a PS5.
Just waiting for
Yeah,
Axe to click the tires.
Yeah, because just because the weather's been crazy for the seasons. We've had F3 pouring down a rain for the race.
Yeah, I remember.
F2 obviously dry, and obviously let's see what F1's going to produce.
Well,
Oh,
drivers
God,
are putting the tires like crazily long. Yeah, there we go.
Now let me see. I'll ask the weather.
We will. We're just waiting for the lobby to
Oh,
start.
hello. It's a bit dark in the sky, so maybe chance of rain?
Maybe. We are finally switching.
So I've got everyone in the lobby, so that's good.
Okay. So there we are. The first race of the season is not Australia. This is kinda surprising. But Japan. And we have all of the 20 drivers in the grid with 2 or 3 reserves. Some of the changes before the season starts.
It's apparently all overcast and dry for the race with Wojtinho as well.
Overcast race?
Overcast and clear, so it's a bit of mix, it looks like.
So, unfortunately, no rain.
Doesn't seem like it with Wojtinho.
Yeah. Anyways, who starts with the lineup? Maybe we'll do something like team by team.
Yeah, sure. You got Williams in the front if you want to start for them.
Yeah, we can start with Williams.
Because you've got F2 champions Tobias leading them out.
Yeah, he is now F1 reserve. The driver, as he's replacing Lossos who cannot race today. And the second driver is another F2 man who is Westerhouse. I don't know why we get a clean onboard of him, but still. Okay, never mind. Westerhouse is the second driver in the Williams. He's a full-time driver. Now it's about to say something about the Mercedes. Is it right?
Well, the Mercedes, you've got 2 strong pairings of Javier. And obviously Ella Patrick that have been quite a regular in F1 now. Obviously Patrick's been able to show that he can do stuff like last season at AlphaTauri, but now he's in the Merc and see what he can do now.
Okay. He was in the second place in the standings of last season in ERO F1 division, so that has been a pretty good season for him.
I'll
We are
let
now
you finish this off with Wojtinho. I'll watch the laps.
Yes. Second driver is Javier, who has got one podium last season. It was Vietnam. Now we're heading into Ferrari. They have got a new driver who is Fofana, the Frenchman, who was very fast in the recruitment standings. This is his first ever race in ERO, and he goes instantly into ERO F1. His teammate is the Season 2 champion, and the 5th place in the 3rd season, 4th in 4th season, it's Luke, who is down during the hot lap. Is it the time when Luke finally gets back onto the top? We don't know.
Yeah, obviously Luke's ahead as well in the qualifying run, since he's going to set the lap first, it looks like.
Now heading into Red Bull, they have got the same teammate squad comparing to Haas last season. But Brett and Champ has joined Red Bull. This is the another team for them, but they stay as a teammates. Basically, Brett was 6 in the champion. Brett was fighting for the top 6 in the championship. Champion season was a bit worse, but he still got a podium in Spain, just 1/10 behind Maxro. And now we'll head to Alfa Romeo because of that. They have got.
Alright, I think I'm gonna say that Luke's about to finish his lap now for the first lap of the session. Here he
Let's
comes on the
see.
last corner. And it's a 1:26.1 with Tobias right behind him. What can he do? 26.0.
Yeah, this
you got the
is kind of
Renault.
fast.
Yagi's pitted. Next is Bread with a 25.9. Alpha of Maxro 25.9. Oh wow.
Again.
6 milliseconds.
Yeah.
The next car is a Haas.
Basically,
Oh,
I'm
found his
with
work.
Axe, who finished championship last season in the 3rd place. He also got 2nd in the season 1 and 6th place in season 2 and 3, so it's kind of a rich career. He's got a lot of
Noisy,
experience.
P5.
and
Tam
achievement.
P5.
Axe P4. And also these are the same teammates, because Maxro has moved to Alfa Romeo with Axe.
The French duo keeps going together.
Yeah, the double champion of Season 3 and Season 4 in F1, Season 2 in F2. Basically won 9 races in a row. This was such a dominant performance. We'll go to the chat very soon. Next is AlphaTauri with 2 touch teammates.
P5 for Loki. That's quite good.
Yeah, we will switch into the racing point very soon. But about AlphaTauri, Trust Mike and Julian have both raced in Season 4, but they joined during the middle of the season. Julian has managed to win 2 races and Trust Mike got some podiums. They were both fighting for the top 6 in the championship, even though they have done only few performances. Now we're heading to Racing Point because you mentioned Loki. And Loki stays in the same team, but he has got a new teammate. The only finished driver of the grid, of course we have Mikulici as a reserve. Virzu is the 2nd Racing Point driver, switching from Alfa Romeo. Also got a pretty decent performance in Season 4, 3rd place in Brazil in the last race, didn't win the standings. Next team we are going to mention is Haas with Noisy and Ferry de Souza. Both
2 new drivers.
Yeah, these are the 2 completely fresh drivers. Instantly got into F1. Noisy actually joined us yesterday, so that's interesting. Next team is Mclaren with Pricky, who has been racing in Season 3. He was in F3. Then he got moved into F2 in Season 4, but he hasn't even got into top 10. But he has got as good time trials that led them into ERO F1. So now he's racing in the best division. His new teammate is another debut driver, whose name is Tam Tam. The Bolton has already gotten in place in the qualifying, got into F1, and as I remember, he's the only Belgian driver on the grid, right? And F1, of course. Yeah, it seems. Last team.
Sorry, I just been too busy watching the laps, that's all, sorry.
Yeah. Last team we can watch now is Renault. Of course, if I haven't forgot about anyone. Jagijan?
Don't think so.
Yeah, Jagijan was racing in Season 4 with 2 second places. But his car in the Arrow wasn't like the best in Season 4, but now hoping for the redemption in Season 5. I honestly see him as World Championship material, don't you? Like, in the Arrow, of course.
Yeah, Yagi was really well when he came in for his debut against Belgium. He managed to get pole against Maxwell.
Yeah. This means he has skill.
And obviously he's just learned no ABS as well, so he's even quicker now.
It seems. We have seen his
Because he's
race
just gone
pace laps.
purple, so I'm going to keep watching his lap because he's gone purple sector 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you, but his teammate is Mark Botta. Because Jair has unfortunately retired. Marco Botta is a Romanian. He used to race here in Season 3. He was close to get the podium, but the penalties given by the game has killed it. If you can see...
Here comes Yagi to the line, that's where his lap's going to be.
Only 12?
He had a purple sector 1 apparently, but the game's probably glitching as usual. So that's fun. Alright, you got both Red Bulls heading out for a lap now.
Yep. I see. But
With,
who is on the lap? Marco Botta has
don't
also
think
done the
anyone-
purple sector 1, but I guess it's personal because everyone gets it.
Yeah, Tobias has just started his lap, he's in the S's right now.
Okay, now I'm switching into the chat. Mostly the Turkish. Sorry, I don't understand this language. So... well, if you can translate it. Already part of Maxo domination, but Houseman. Maxo has been dominating since it was Spanish Grand Prix.
Oh, I remember that. That was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's Turkish, Hassan. I know. I'm just... I can only say in one foreign language, in second I can kinda speak, and third is very little. Marco Botta has finished the lap in the P11, but the stream has got a delay of around 10 seconds that is acceptable. I basically wonder if I should watch through the remote play or through the original PlayStation, I don't know. But...
Well, looks like, well, you got both Red Bulls starting their laps now.
yeah.
Fred leading them, out the two of them.
And
You've got
Very
loads of cars in the laps.
Ferret and Pricky are on the way to the end. Into 130R. So basically almost 10 minutes of introduction into the drivers. Like crazy. Alright. Sorry. I got so used to Champ that he races in Haas. Ferret goes 4th.
Yeah, I'm watching Brent his lap. He's just about to put his first sector in now.
Pricky goes P16.
And Bread's gone purple in sector 1 already.
Okay, I'm focused
He's
on
gone a tenth
Fofana.
quicker.
Unless somebody is closer to the line. It's Racing Point. But not Vilzu. By the way, has Vilzu... yeah, he has done the lap on mediums.
Oh yeah, I forgot to enable my lap thing.
Alright, I
so-
see Racing Point crossing the line, but it's Loki going for an outlap.
I'm watching
Noisy
Brad, he's
is
about to
not
put his sector
making it.
2 time in. Is he going to be even faster in this sector?
Okay, there is Fofana. He goes 5th.
Bread's down in second.
Like he's doing a weaker lap time, or...
He's gone down to from being a second up, half a temp up to being a half temp down.
Alright, we'll see how he finishes this lap. 67,000.
No improvement. Maxwell's...
Oh, jump!
Charles gone pole!
Well, Red Bull is starting the season pretty well.
And then Trav literally said, oh, I don't feel comfortable around this track. Thanks, buddy Paul. Alright, let's see. You've got Brett. Maxwell's just gone out of the pits for his outlap.
Yes, the Racing Point is crossing the line. It's Vilzu going for 11th.
See if anyone else is
Phantom is spun, by the way, in Sector 1.
Ooh. Alright. Well, Patrick's on P6 with his lap.
Okay, I see the Romanian driver. But
Yep,
there's Alfa Romeo
is that
crossing the line.
80? Ace is just coming to the last corners now. You going to the pits? Yeah, he's going to the pits.
Yep.
You've got you got Luke, Javier, Yagi, and Max are all on outlaps.
So who do we switch into?
I think it's going to be Luke who start. Yeah, Luke's about to start his lap first. He goes on the last corner. Let's see.
I'm just checking if anyone has ERS mode 2 in the and he's on the actual hot lap. Well, what I don't recommend for sure for the drivers is using the soft hard pitting for hards in lap 1.
No, you should know this, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not trying.
I know you don't want to talk about it. I won't talk about it here. But
Well, I
yeah.
have already.
Listen to what I did with Wojtinho.
What?
Friggin' hit the wall for the third season in a row.
Who got 30 in a row?
I've hit the same wall, crashed out every single time in Japan.
Ah, so you
Yeah.
you have DNF in all Japanese Grand Prix?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with Wojtinho, I was the reason the safety car came out.
Yeah. Why haven't you done this a lap later or two?
I just couldn't. I just got tapped lightly, and I just was a racing incident, so I just lost the car.
Oh my.
I was
Anyways,
like, oh, there goes my race.
Luke is
Right,
2
let's see
tenths
what Luke's
faster.
doing. Ooh, frickin' hell, Luke, that's fast.
Don't say
Luke's gone-
this, but okay.
Sorry, Luke's gone 2 tenths quicker. Let's see what he can do on the line.
Yeah, I guess it can be a top time. It is
Ooh,
P6.
P6. Tobias next.
Goes 10.
P10.
At the same time as Loki.
Yep, I'm gonna watch Max Rowe, who's coming to second sector now. He's 2 tenths up. Is he
How
gonna
the
pit
Alfa
time
Romeo
for
driver will
Paul?
finish this lap? He locked up, but this is normal this chicane.
So hopefully that's not enough to ruin his lap.
He still goes.
Yep.
Okay. We are not ready for that.
Yeah, and then I remember Max Rowe's on wheel, not pad anymore, so he's definitely got better and better.
Yep, and I think we finally got a driver with esports potential again, this level.
Oh god, yeah, literally, he's
Remove
on
cursor.
in the level by himself.
Oh yes, properties, capture cursor, okay, done. Thank you, Libanov.
Alright.
Hassan says I
Ja,
can
ja.
barely speak Polish. Serio? Serio tak uważasz?
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
don't know anything with that you just said there. Alright, so I think everyone's gonna have time for probably one more lap if they're quick.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes to go.
But it probably won't be long before the mad dash for the pits.
Who is doing the hot lap, by the way?
The only one I can see is Tantam about to start his.
Marco Botta has retired from this lap. Tamtam is starting.
That's on track as well.
What?
If he's retired on track,
He will get a warning. But I mean,
oh no, he's run out of fuel,
oh my, feels.
and he's only in sector 2.
Uh,
I don't know. At this point, I just think he's going very, very cautious in the gears.
well, basically,
Let's
if
see
you
what
are
time.
in low fuel mode,
Right.
you can just go into the higher gear because I have tested that.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Alright, both Red Bulls are out now. Everyone's making the bad dash for the outside for the last lap.
Before we
Get
switch
on our laps.
before we switch into the hot lap mode of most of the drivers, anything you can say about the lower divisions races? Except F2, we have told it.
They were quite hectic because F3 was pouring down the rain for the whole race, and then Oliver just dominated after that. F2 obviously dry, but it was very chaotic for pit strategies everywhere. Because you have people trying the hard, people going for their normal strategies. It was just a chaotic race, and it was one of the most fanatic races you can see in Japan. Had battles everywhere.
Well, and barely a place to overtake because you can do it into the not spoon, the turn before. Oh, let's call it a narrow
Yagi
spoon
retired
because
in
I'm not the
pits.
expert. Let's call it the narrow spoon, this one, because I'm not the expert of naming the corners.
I just don't like Japan. The track I just can't do. Alright, who's going to set the first lap?
I see a Red Bull is starting.
Oh, hello, who's that? Someone's... Well, friggin' Hassel went just off there in spoon. He's back on track. I'm watching Julian, who's currently P4, his last lap. He's currently 2.6 temps up.
When we had
Yeah,
the
sorry,
F3
Wojtinho.
race, it was so cold outside that the game actually froze, says Salfera.
Here comes Julian around the last corner. Will he get pole? Yes! By a full tenth and a half.
Yep, this is a challenge for Maxro, who will not make it!
Oh no, so it's gonna fall onto the Red Bulls.
Yep. It's
And
all for the
obviously
Red Bulls. Max
translate,
retired on the
yeah.
track.
Oh, Max Roll! I think he wasn't very happy he couldn't do another lap.
Okay, there are 2 racing points going to the line. I know I'm switching so fast. No, it wasn't the
Yeah,
racing
I'm gonna keep an
point.
eye on Bread, obviously, and the Red Bull. Oh, Tam
Tam
Tam!
third.
What a lap by him! And his debut as well!
Okay, Patrick is on the way to finish. Fufana goes
Bread's
7th.
gone purple.
Who's got purple?
Bread, he's on the last corner now.
Patrick goes 4th.
Come on, is Bread gonna get pole here?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, whoa! By a full 2 temps.
Well, this was a piece of a gap.
I know Bread's been determined to get his pace
Ricky and
back.
Trust Mike, I see them finishing the lap, but we are focused on Kieran.
Champ abandoned his lap because he's like 4 temps off the lap. You've got Luke who's got his lap. He's come around the second sector now. And he's got a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, just swerve out the way of the Javier thing.
I'm switching to Tobias. Westerhouse goes 16th. That's AlphaTauri coming to the
Luke as he
pits.
does his final lap.
7th.
Improve. P5 for Luke.
So, Marco Pota has run out of fuel. I guess this is the end of the qualifying.
Wait, is that Javier just retired the track, or is that him in the pit? Oh, he's been in the pit.
So this means...
everyone finished now.
Yeah. So this means Brett is getting the first point of the season, but he has to finish the race.
Oh, don't say this.
We don't want to remind what happened last season with him.
Yeah,
There's already a record of people on the stream. I have seen like 30.
Well, it's F1.
There's an echo.
Oh, nice. This is great.
But it's probably mine because of your speakers. I mean, I'll try
I'm gonna
turning this
say
down.
props to Tam Tam in his first race to get P4 for quali.
Okay, now this should work. There's no echo.
Yep. Between you, give us a minute. I need to go and do something. So just
Hello
manage to
again.
start by yourself.
Okay, I'm turning down the game's sound because it seems it has been something. JJDog seems to be gone, but here we are. Hello, Jasper. Thanks, Seb. And I see Julian's fan club. Anyways, Brett has won ahead of Julian, Maxro, Tamtam, Luke, Patrick, Champ, Tobias, Loki, and Axel. This is the top 10. And they have to start on softs. The rest, who are Fufana, Trustmike, Farid, Vilzu, Jackson, Westerhouse, Javier, Pricky, Marco Botta, and Noisy, will start on any tire they want. And as you can see, everyone has done the gap between the first and the last one was less than a second. Literally. This is amazing how these drivers are so quick. I also don't know Aldinho. I don't know where I would be in the standings. Let me see. Random switch. I have done like 126.3 in the qualifying. in F2. Yep, I would be second last, so that's why I'm not racing in F1. Because I can do commentary. Okay. We've got a new record of people in the F1 Japanese Grand Prix. We are waiting to drive to try it. Okay, I can change the audio settings. Or you can tell me during this formation lap how it was. 30 people, we have broken it. A bit higher quality equals more viewers. That's very nice. Thank you everyone for staying, and I hope it will be until the end of the race. Anyways, remember to hit the like button if we're about that. YouTube algorithm and stuff. I hope also there are no lags at all. I can also turn up the sound a bit, actually.
Probably should Wojtinho, I'm back now.
Okay. I hope at least I cannot hear myself in the headphones. Yep, I cannot.
Oh, okay.
Now?
Yeah, I can hear you still.
Barely, but still. But this is very barely, so we don't have. These guys are literally called aliens. I just wonder how to be in the race. Question to you is, who commentates the start?
What do you think's best?
So rock, paper, scissors. What you got?
Paper.
Stone, you commentate.
No. Alright.
If you consider mine or like I was standing on TV. Yep, I will
Well, I've got a PS5, so it probably helps me as well. Yeah, sure, I don't mind doing the start, I'll do it.
Okay, this is a big difference of quality between the television and the remote play.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll manage to start as best as I can. I've just seen Pricky being pushed off.
So will he get disqualified?
No, the Haas, his P20, just knocked Pricky off the track.
Lol, and no no DSQ. Okay.
Yeah, he just hit him in the rear, span him out, and just kept driving. I'm like, alright.
Alright. What does it mean? It means the start time. And you do this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, Wojtinho. Alright. Wait for the lights to pop up. And then we can get started. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're away. A little Pricky gets to drive through already. Great start by everyone, especially the pole sitter bread. He's going to be leading the turn 1, yes. Maxwell holds P3, but he's got Tams on the inside. Tam takes P3, yes. Great start from the Mclaren driver. His other one who unfortunately got a drive through for a jump start. As you got Haas in the back, that's Ferret. Loki and Tobias bang wheels. Champ's going for a move as well, isn't he?
Max is out of the session, by the way. Can you invite him? I will commentate the rest.
Yeah, sure, get it.
Meanwhile, Champ is about to get Loki in the 7th place. The top 3 it seems to be kinda calm right now. Maxro is going to be overtaken by literally everyone, but it seems he'll be back in the lobby very soon. Yagi goes to
back now.
Yeah, it seems, because his nickname has disappeared.
Oh, that's a bad thing for the defending champion.
Yeah, but he also DNF'd in the first race of last season. I hope Maxro will be back very soon.
Yeah, I did get him invited. He said he's joined back. He's just trying to get control of the carving.
Yep. That's very good. Meanwhile, Julian is chasing Brett into the chicane.
These two obviously fought as usual. They fought at Russia, they fought at Brazil.
Now Brett gets the fast lap, but it's also, of course, lap 1 and he was leading. Tam Tam seems to be glitched again, or what is going on? Oh, okay, it's glitch of the
Jesus,
standings.
This game, man.
Yeah, this is like, fix this. You are doing virtual Grand Prix.
Wojtinho, the amount of people I'm seeing that are, like, their cars are ghosted.
Yes, but this is typical in lap 2. At least Brett and Julian are not.
Cars I can see that are ghosted right now.
Yep, it's usual. It's usual stuff.
Hopefully. Because AC Javier.
Okay, Max Drew seems to be back.
I'm still waiting for this thing to sort itself out. Oh, massive lock up by Yagi there.
Yeah, and he loses up a couple of places and gets into P18.
P17 doesn't max. So he's going for a dive in the hairpin.
And now he gets the place back.
Alright.
Westerhouse seems to lose a bit of time.
Oh, my thing's glitched out with Wojtinho. It's saying Ferris leading.
It's all back right now. It seems to be all back when Marco Botta crosses the line of Sector 1.
Man. There we go.
Yeah, finally. We're in lap 3 anyway. This is just crazy.
The top two starting to pull away from P3, and Julian's putting Brett on Leaf a lot of pressure.
And now the DRS is enabled, but Julian is not able to get the power of drag reduction system so far.
Oh, well, who's that? Was that Maxro?
Maxro has spun again! He goes back on track with the short layout. He just spun out?
Yeah, he's got no damage thankfully, so he's alright to continue without pitting.
Yeah, and he had to use the old layout. Short layout, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, the freaking tight one. Oh, it's done it again, man.
Oh, man.
Now it's in Pricky's leading.
I don't know. Anyways.
This game is so good. There we go. As you've got, obviously, Brett and Julian pulling away from Tam Tam.
And Brett seems to lock up. This opens an opportunity for Julian to get into first place. Not this time. But they have a similar amount of power, named ERS.
Yeah, nothing else further going on behind, it looks like. Everyone's in single line.
Right now you got a minor lag, but it seems it's continuing pretty well. Now he's faster, he's losing less than 3 times to Brad. Can the British driver defend his place against the Alpha Tauri? That was a massive lookup for both. But now we're having the RS for the first time in this race.
Trans-American and the Primer side by side last corner. This is for P11. And he's gonna Trans-American holds him off.
There's a EL5 sector 3. Javier!
Javier!
We got a second spin of the season in this corner.
And he's again no front wing damage.
Westerhouse fights Ferret.
Slows down because I think he got a legal overtake for some weird reason.
Westerhouse got Ferret de Souza in the battle for the P18. Maxro got Javier.
P15. It's done it again. Like this game, man.
Yeah.
That was saying Pricky's leading again.
Well, my standings are working properly.
Mine keeps going from like Pricky being first to Brett being first for some weird reason.
Yep, we are doing the midfield battle. Vilsu is on the group of drivers from P3 to P14.
Hello.
Because we consider
the person who's the best opportunity right now is P9. How do you say his name? Apologies.
Fufana.
The Ferrari. Yeah, he's currently on mediums, obviously, so he's got probably the best position right now if he can hold his pace. But he's got Axel all over him. Oh, not side by side at 130R.
And he's done it.
Oh wow!
Fufana went outside, but the move is done. Axel gets promoted by 1 place.
Brett's still holding off Julian, who has obviously DRS now.
And trust Mike. Keep an eye on him because he's very close to the Alpha Tauri.
Oh yeah. And obviously Transmike's on mediums as well, so if he gets ahead, he'll be in prime position. I'm going to go back to the front, since those two are just literally locked together at this point.
Yeah, and
Only
Downtown
4
is...
tenths separate them.
Yeah, Downtown seems to lock the rest of the drivers a bit, because as you can see, the gap between him and top 2 is 1.5 of a second, and behind him there is Luke, trying to find a way to overtake.
Oh, Brett locked up again on the hairpin. And he tried to get for the move again, but Brett again defended.
Yep, Brad is keeping the lead pretty nicely. The gap between them, however, is only 0.2 of a second to up to 3 or 4.
The gaps are starting to emerge, I've noticed. As you've got a nice DRS train from P3 to P6.
Marco Bot has got the first penalty of the season.
In F1, woo!
Yeah, of course. In lap 5, I also got a 3-second time penalty, by the way.
Yeah, because I watched the whole race, so... let's see anything else. But, oh, is AC going to make a move in Champ for P8? Yes, he is, gone side by side. And gets the move done, oh.
Oh, no, the coping go to will to will.
Ooh. That was close.
Yeah, Champ had a big moment, but only for a bit. He seems to struggle still.
Just bump wheels.
Sebes Fofana clapped.
Oh, full.
And now
for a second, Prime trying to make a move.
Yep, we're staying with those drivers, fighting for the 10th place.
Go.
Fofana has clipped the grass. This means he turned on some battling for just 1 point. Also, Champ has got the moment. Oh, there's a move by Yakishan into
P5.
Have you seen the move by Yakishan into Trustmike? He got it. He made it done.
I did not see that. I was too busy focusing on the front because Julian's just sticking to him still. Let's look back.
Midnight Tobias is using overtake mode. This means, is he able to get Patrick into the chicane? There's a place for dive around the outside. No, Patrick has not left enough space to complete it.
Oh, side by side for P10. Oh, he's nudged him up. Bills who loses it and has now lost 3 positions.
Yeah, and Noise is going to get him into 13th place. Now he also has just to get Trustmike. He seems to be faster than AlphaTauri. And is he going to complete the double move? No, he doesn't.
Just pushed out a little bit there.
Yeah, he ran a little bit outside. I'm switching to the top 2. Still around 4 tenths. What's going on?
That gap has not gone over 5 tenths.
Yeah. When we will see.
That's how close these two.
Will to will. Is there anyone trying to make an undercut?
That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the pit strategy is going to play such a part now between these two.
Fofana has got Champ. Fofana is getting Champ round the outside into the cabin. Now he has the butter inside line there, fighting with Will. There was a bang, there was a contact.
Still going. Into Spoon.
This is the place. This is the place where in 2018 Vettel had a spin after contacting Verstappen, and Fofana didn't want to repeat the story. Okay, Iran seems to be very close.
Still, Brett is holding up Julian brilliantly.
Rest of Brett is around 70%.
Oh, hello, who's pitted? Luke's pitted already.
Yep.
Is he gone for hard? Yes, Luke has gone for hard.
This means he'll keep them until the end of the race, and he's dropping back into around where...
Oh, Fipa's going for a moving Champ again! I know he spun!
Where he is at the gravel into turn 2, this means he will lose a couple of places. Does he have any damage?
I think that might be Champ's fault. He did shut the door on him quite a bit.
Yep, unfortunately no damage for the Ferrari driver, but he lost a lot of places, and I wonder if he will pit next laps.
Now I'm curious what Patrick and Tobias are going to do, obviously, to reaction to Luke's pit.
3 seconds
Champ gets a 3 seconds.
Karma. Like, literally.
Like these two, honestly, just stuck like glue together.
Julian is closing again to Brett. Look how close he is. Literally 1/10 in the corner.
This is insane. These two are gonna be definitely title rivals this year.
Yep. Are they going to be a championship material? We don't know. But
Yo, Yagi's going for a move on champ before 130. Oh, Maxwell gets a penalty.
yeah,
Side by side? No, they're gonna do side by 130. Oh, ooh.
that's still very
Yagi's going for
close.
the outside.
He locks
No,
up.
champ just squeezes him off.
And as you said
And,
about
you got-
Luke beating Tom and Patrick, welcome to the pit crew.
Tam's gone for mediums, and Patrick's gone for hards.
Yeah, this means Tam will definitely struggle at the end of the race.
Oh, Yagi nearly got overtaken by Transrank, but just holds him off. As I think Champ's tyres must have overheated or something because the gaps is shortened massively.
Meanwhile, I'm watching Maxwell. He's 1.3 behind, and Luke is fighting Patrick again. So this undercut,
Well, hello, fastest lap for a hard runner.
yep. This means the safety car makes it so equal. Yeah, but don't beg for this one. Show tires.
You have experience with that, don't you, Wojtinho?
Yeah, you remember the Vietnam Grand Prix?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I wonder if Brett's going to get frickin' DRS off Pricky now, because he's obviously in front of him.
You said this again.
Oh, Julian's going for it.
And now he
Side by
goes.
side 130. Oh!
He's going round the
Julian's
outside.
just going to do it.
A great move made by the Dutchman into the 130, makes him a new leader of the race, and behind him now there is Brett. Also, look at
Oh, Julian's
this.
pitted.
Same as Tobias. And Tobias has got a
Oh,
penalty.
Tobias got a penalty though.
This means,
Tobias is going to be held, I think, because it's 5 seconds.
yeah, this means the Williams driver has a problem. He's going for mediums.
Yeah, Noisy's just got past Transmike.
Into third place.
Yep. Just squeezed in the inside and got him. As these two obviously are still in their mediums they started on.
So this means they will
So
pit.
they'll definitely push for softs if they're smart.
I just wonder if Tobias and Julian, which tires he has. He is on hard, okay, never mind. But I wonder if Tobias will survive until the end of the race, because the medium tires, I don't think it's the best choice.
They can make it if you look after them.
Yeah, unlike me.
You were pitted on your hards in the first lap, so don't give me that.
Yeah, but Libanov has done the same.
Alright, I'm going to look at the gap between Julian and Bread, since that's going to be key now. Gap is 20 seconds between them.
So they are literally in the same lap time, in the same place where they were in lap 1 to 9 actually.
But I'm questioning if Bread's going to pit now, he's going to push for another lap. Alright, Bread pit now. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Now we have a Julian's going to come out of this.
Yagijan
Because
takes
Yagi
the
doesn't
lead
pit-
of the Japanese Grand Prix unless...
But Yagi pits as well, so that's
Yeah.
Noisy. And his debut's going to be leading.
Noisy went from 20th place to 1st, so last to first challenge is
Here comes
completed.
Julian. I think he's going to get past Bread. Yet Bread's going to be freaking behind Julian still.
Oh my god, how is the gap?
Bread's just gone out the pits and Julian's already in the first corner. And he's lost the position to Tam as well.
So this was a bad strategy call.
So Julian is now a net P1, but Julian's on hards. Well, Bread's obviously on the mediums.
Who is P7? P7 is no Bread.
Oh, hello, yellow sector. That's
yes.
Pricky.
There's a max on the stream. Yellow faction sector 3, it's Pricky, definitely.
Yep. All right. I'm waiting for the thing to sort itself out. Yeah, for me, it still says Pricky's first for some reason. But I already know he's not. All right. So there we go. So I'm questioning how far these media runners are going to push them. That'll be very interesting.
The good thing for Brett is that he's on the medium tires, so he'll be fast in these first laps of the stint. But he's Tam right ahead of him.
He's also on mediums.
Yes. But remember that Brett has DRS and the Belgian driver does not because he's 1.2 behind.
Yep.
Well, this is still a winning opportunity.
Behind as well, watch out.
This is still a winning opportunity for the British driver.
As Julian goes fastest, but then Tam goes faster.
Yep, and
so the mediums are 5 tenths quicker than the hards, it looks like.
This is a chance for both of these runners, medium runners, to get ahead of Julian.
Imagine the scenes if Tam wins his first race in a row.
Well, he's doing pretty well with P6. Remember, this grid.
Yeah, but technically he's net P2. The guys in front have to pit still.
And if you ask about the empty man in the standings, who's currently P15, it's Max Rowe. He has disconnected, but he's come back, at least.
Oh, hello. Tobias is putting Brett under pressure now.
So Brett gets pressure from both sides.
And the gap's been increased.
Both from the front and from the
back. He was on
back.
his bumper for the hairpin, but he's just lost it all the time. An exit. So this is alright. Brett's determined as Julian's catch up to Javier. See what he can do here.
And let's see, because he now gets DRS. On the Italian. Oh my god, this is the difference of the pace between them.
Yep, there goes Julian into P4.
You want me to show tires again? There you go. I get the
fastest now.
Wait, was he started? No, he was on soft. Max Rowe.
Ah, there's Max Rowe.
Can you see his nickname, by the way?
Max Rowe showing why he's the champion.
Yeah, but the single lap does not make a driver a good racer, actually.
Yeah, it just shows his pace that he would have had if he didn't get disconnected.
He would be in front.
Yeah, he would. He would be battling probably with Brett and Julian right now.
As now Brett is about to get Tam into Spoon. He goes around the outside. Who will be the first out of this corner? They're going quick to it. There's a contact.
Go.
Another one.
Oh, did Brett get actually damaged for that or not?
Not. Why was I? Well, was I about to say unfortunately?
Let's see. Let's go further.
Seems like the safety car will.
Yeah, Noisy and Transmike are still going on their mediums.
Yep, and they are still going around the same gap. Actually, gets a few seconds.
Alright. All over him. Can he get past me on the front stretch?
He can only go around the outside now. No, he tries to go down the inside into turn 2.
Oh, Brett's going to cut back. Ah, he's backed out.
Yep, it's not the best place to overtake on the S's.
Oh, Julian nearly just lost it there in the second S. He managed to hold it nice.
Okay, we have yellow flags. It's Champ.
Oh, hello, that's Champ.
Champ is out of the track in the S's. I wonder if it was fault of any driver or just himself spinning again.
His tires are overheated.
Well, this means his battle is over for the top places.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be me. We just say yes. No chance. Yeah, Brett must be screaming at this point because he's getting held up so much by Tam.
Again, yellow flags, again, Champ.
Yeah, Champ's tires are probably red at this point, so he's just trying to move.
Pricky is about to overtake him.
His rears are just lit. Where the hell was that?
I think it's enough
Loki
time.
and Patrick are into battle for P10.
And
Yeah,
right
Patrick
now,
got the
Loki,
Rex, gonna-
both have got DRS. And Sector 2, champ
That's it,
again! Oh
His
my
tires
god,
are
can
just
he care
shit.
about his tires a little bit?
I think they just haven't cooled. Because his rears are just shredded, if you look on the camera fit.
Basically, these tires are done. Bono.
I knew you were going to see a Bono reference.
This is literally a Bono reference.
I knew you were going to see Bono at the end of that. Alright, so with Tam Tam holding up bread, the gap's just increased so much now.
And also remember about Javier, who's keeping them even better. For
Yep,
now,
as obviously,
it's
so the gap
Julian leading at Tatam in the second.
between Julian and bread now is nearly 3.5 seconds.
And
Oh,
look,
on the Tobias.
what is going on with the... He hasn't got a
Did he
puncture.
not puncher? Oh my god, he has, I think. I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
Well, okay, he must have done something to his controller.
It's
Yellow
actually a
sector,
wheel.
that's
It's
no
a
harm.
wheel. That's a yellow flag.
Oh, hello, that's Javier.
Wait,
Javier spun out in the second quarter. Oh, and Tobias gets another penalty.
well, this race over. In terms of battling.
Patrick and Luke up side by side. As Bread's got past Tam Tam.
As you got two
Yeah,
offs.
Javier spun out in the last corner again.
Well, I'm trying. It's a new front wing for Tobias. This means he got a wing damage instead of puncture. And now he's
Ooh.
going softs. And I wonder if there are new softs. Yes, they are.
Patrick's all over Tam Tam.
Now he's seeking a move.
I'm going to look at the gap now. Alright, the gap. Oh,
And also there's an Alfa Romeo attacking from behind. It's Accent to Loki.
oh wow. Wow, this is turning from a 2-car battle to a 5-car battle.
Yeah,
You
actually.
might be able to get a 5Y picture at this point.
There was a kind of a picture from that, or a gif. From which race it was.
Oh, I'm not even a question. Oh, that's Pricky. Pricky's in the gravel after Spoon.
Okay, but he seems to be back on track.
No, he hasn't moved.
No,
And now he's getting back on track.
Noisy gets into the pit. Meanwhile, there's the massive lockups from every literally driver.
Well, this is putting Julie in prime position because he is plus 11 seconds away from Bread now.
How is the gap? It's
And
7
he's-
point
And he's
half.
gone for a move, Tam Tam! No!
And there's a
Tam
there's
Tam
a spin of a
Patrick
McLaren.
takes P4.
And sensationally, I don't know how to say, but
Sensationally.
yeah, thank you. Brett loses a place now to Patrick. It's Patrick is in the mission of catching Julian, who's on the way to win a race. Remember that Fufana and Trustmike both have to pit because they are on medium tires since the beginning of the race, and these tires are literally going to finish very soon.
Yeah, just to let you know, Bread got a penalty as well after that.
Oh my. I think he might
Yeah,
appeal
'cause
this one. Meanwhile, Access again trying to go this time down the inside into 7th.
Gonna see as a.
Oh my god, the cough attacks me again.
Oh, that literally the cars from P5 to P10. You can see them in with 1 second.
Yeah, and Patrick is already 2 seconds ahead of Brett.
Oh, side by side and 130 again.
And Brett is pushed
And
off!
he just pushed him wide. He's gone for moving low key, but can't.
We can't say Brett nearly has spun. Now he has Access from behind
Oh.
who's spun again. Brett seems to get the wing damage. And Access got
Roy's
overtaken
just
by
done a
2 people.
massive, oh, Bread.
Yellow fax
Yeah,
sector 2, it's
front lane
Pirky.
change. That's Bread out of the equation now.
Well, this race is
But
getting intense.
I've
What?
just noticed something. Do you know the other Ferrari who just pitted?
What? Fofana, I
He
mean...
made a massive mistake. Look at his tires.
Press F to pay
Yeah.
respects for Fofana's good race.
So he's now in hards for 9 laps.
Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to go softs. Like Noisy, who has still
Yep,
got a
he
chance
just
for
forgot to
decent
change.
points.
So the podium now is going to be Julian, Patrick, and Low Key.
Out of nowhere, the British driver from Racing Point is on the podium position.
And that's, I think Low Key started P9. And obviously he's going to be in P3 when a Transmite has to pit for his soft. The next best one is Noisy in his debut. He's won 11 positions and currently in P9.
Right now, he actually is trying to get Tam Tam. He resigned from this try, but maybe in the next corners, maybe into the chicane, or Transmike meanwhile pitted.
Right. Transmike's in, so Julian takes the lead once again.
And now he's literally a couple of seconds ahead of Patrick.
Patrick and then Loki into the podium.
Noisy gets the fastest lap.
I've just realised Noisy's in softs. I didn't realise that.
Peaceful reminder that Tam Tam is spun, but still fighting for the position number 4 at least. 3 even.
I'll say this: the champion's just been beaten by one of the newcomers.
Except Patrick Loki. I don't know.
Noisy freaking just overtook Maxro.
Who has overtook Max through? Noisy, I mean...
Noisy in the Haas.
Yeah, but he's not the...
Ah, there goes
Yeah.
the penalty. I commentator's curse. Alright, so fastest lap will be Noisy with a 28.5 currently.
A peaceful reminder for you saying that Noisy is beating everything from Max Row. As Noisy is on softs. So it's
So
it has logic that he is faster.
Oh, Tam Tam just got a penalty. Went wide up the spoon.
That means Yakishan is ahead.
And that's going to play into Yagi, who doesn't have a penalty yet.
Julian wins by almost 10 seconds right now.
Yet this man is going to be something to watch this season.
Maybe even a champion material. Fine, we had got a Spanish champion, we got a Dutch champion, we got a French champion who was the champion twice. Meanwhile, Tam Tam overtakes Luke!
Oh god. Ooh, yep, Tam Tam's wide and Luke's through.
So Luke defended his position.
No, I know one thing. I'm hoping the British Pride can keep the podium still.
Brett has done the fastest lap.
But he's P16, unfortunately.
This means... I don't know what to say. He was going literally for a win.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be reporting something. I know that.
Well, still at least 1 point. Meanwhile, Yagisha goes down the inside of Tam Tam and gets the move down, but there was a bit of contact.
Just what Kobayashi did when he raced here.
Yeah, he also has done a similar move.
Yeah, talking about Kobayashi when he did that in the Japanese Grand Prix for his podium.
So now Tam Tam has the penalty and also has a third got a penalty, but Tam Tam is currently 6th.
The car I'm watching for is Noisy. He's the current best person, obviously, on soft right now. He's P8, and he's catching Ace and Tam Tam.
Like, he's under a second behind. I wanted to check the penalties. Everyone from P6 to P9 has 3.
Oh, this is going to be fun. The penalties are going to play so key here. Javier now joined the penalties.
Only top 5, Trustback and Wilson has got no penalties.
Tobias has got obviously 2 5 seconds, I think. Last time I checked. Let's check. And Tobias has got 8 seconds. Right, so let's see. So currently you've got Julian leading by a very, very comfortable margin. You've got Patrick in P2. And then Loki is just trying to hold the train off behind him for the podium. Because I'm sure this will be his first podium, wouldn't it, with Wojtinho?
Which position? Who?
Low-key, wouldn't this be his first podium?
It's going to be his second podium. The first one was in Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in last season.
Fair do. So it'll be a great start for the Britishman.
So this is not the first time of him doing a podium run. Tobias gets a 3-second time penalty.
He's now on 11.
And the Agijan is chasing Luke for position number 4. He's not completely caring about his tires.
Yeah, the car I'm wondering is how noisy he's going to manage his softs.
We can see literally there is a battle from 3rd to Nin.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's the massive train.
Now the question is who is going to be a winner of this train. Patrick is losing over 10 seconds now to Julian, and Wester decides to pit.
Well, the top 4th, 5th and 6th don't have any penalties, the rest do. In that group, apart from Maxwell. Oh no, not Maxwell. Maxwell.
We're in sector 2 now. Is actually going to repeat the move he has done on Tam Tam? No, it's way too far.
Oh, Luke locked up.
This closes Yagishan into 4th place. Is he able to get a podium still today?
If he can get past Luke and then push for low-key, probably.
Let's see, 10 laps medium tires, so this means 16. They should keep it. They should go until the line.
But yeah, hopefully no puncher on the last lap.
No, don't remind me. Don't.
Sorry. Well, technically it wasn't the last lap for you.
It was second last lap. I got a puncture in sector 2 of lap 26. Realized it in the middle of Spoon.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see. As Loki's just managed to hold his gap to be enough, but no one to put pressure on him with the DRS.
Well, Suzuka's car is a kind of track where it's very hard to overtake. Fofana fights Vilzu, to 11th. And who's going to be the first one into this S's? They are going wheel to wheel. They keep it and Fofana's out of the track. He comes back behind. Oh, there's another spin. There's another slide.
FIFA nearly lost it.
He has done some kind of drift, but fortunately he keeps it on track. There might be a report. Okay, let's go back into top 3 fighters.
This battle, man, literally. Because as soon as one makes a mistake, the other one's going to be pouncing for it.
Well, we have the whole race in the overcast weather. Unfortunately, there is no rain, which would make this even crazier.
Yep. Everyone's just trying to break the frickin' slipstream. Oh, sorry. It's just trying to move out the slipstream. That's all they're trying to do. Just weaving and all, so it's just trying to get rid of the tool.
Was there a bit of wing damage, by the way?
I didn't see that.
Well,
So,
I think I might have seen a debris out there.
I'm checking everyone's fronts.
They get closer and closer, but not enough to make a move. Or maybe not this time. Okay, but this time, Noisy is...
Put the AC!
Yeah, he has taken out, it seems. He was way too quick.
That's gonna re-report. That's definitely gonna re-report.
Yeah, definitely. Noisy thought Axe will be faster, and the SS that he has taken him out.
And just right into the rear, and he's gone. But this has opened the door because now he's close to the Tam Tam.
Meanwhile, Fofana has got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh! Loki! Managed to get past Pricky, there's lap traffic now.
Wait, where do you see Ricky? He's just a ghost.
On my screen, he's not. He's getting battered by everyone. Like, it's not affecting them, but it's affecting Pricky because he's just going everywhere. Alright, so... Oh, I missed that. Not... Noisy started to drop back a little bit.
Well,
Massive lock up on the
3 tenths of a
front
second
right.
he stays. He's joined back, actually.
Hello.
Now,
Oh,
Jagiellonia is
Loki
using
slowly
ERS.
catching Patrick.
What, Patrick?
Loki's slowly pulling them in.
That was so close between Luke and Jagiellonia to make a contact.
Unless Patrick's backed off for his tyres. No, he shouldn't be. They're 15 laps old.
Meanwhile, Maxer is literally 2 tenths behind Noisy. Remember that Noisy will be reported, and the stewards
Oh,
will
he's already got 3
take
seconds.
an investigation. Patrick tapped it for Sousa.
Who's probably going to retire in the pit.
Yeah, he's got a puncture!
Oh, 22 lap ball as well for them.
22 only? He retires.
Yeah, and he's retired. Yeah.
This is the only safe way to retire from the race.
It's getting closer and closer to Patrick.
And Noisy is now trying to get Tam Tam into 6th place.
Make a dive, flick center.
No, he does
No.
the side. Tam Tam blocks up. It's right now. It's second to last lap of the race.
Into Loki, but just not enough. I think this is where Loki's tyres are going to stop peeling off.
Well, his mediums are 15 laps old. Meanwhile, Jackson has them 14 laps old. Javier pits. It was too late to diagnose if it is a puncture.
Yeah, there's no way. The amount of punches in 1 week, imagine.
Yeah, who also got a puncture in lower divisions?
Well, you know, Unknown did a 1 stop in F3. No, not a 1 stop, a 0 stop. He didn't pit at all in the wet, so he finished on the tyres with front wing damage from lap 1.
Well, this is a brave man, and he did it.
He finished P5 as well.
That's a piece of a result. I was about to finish before.
I know.
Anyways,
I didn't say this, you said it this time.
we're coming to the last lap of the race.
Is Yagi going to make a move, or is he going to stay?
He's trying!
Ooh.
That's a massive lock-up.
Ooh, is that a yellow flag in oh, it's Tobias.
And as right now, look at this. Tam Tam is very close to Jagiellonia. They are going wheel to wheel. And who's good?
And he gets back. But remember, Tam has a penalty.
He will get back anyway because of the penalty. But Tam Tam is 4 now in the 5th place. And the question is there going to be any puncture? Because, remember, Loki's got 16 lap old mediums. Tam Tam 17 laps old mediums. And he actually has got 15 laps. Max also.
If this is a puncture happens in the last lap and like 130 yards.
Well, this is going to be a pain. I literally feel that.
You just have the sense to be able to sense the tyres when they're going off.
Yeah, this will be a sad moment. Meanwhile, where is Julian?
Meanwhile, Julian's on the last straight now after just taking the leads, and is just absolutely pulled away from everyone.
Well, it is an amazing, astonishing performance from him. We're staying, by the way, with the drivers fighting for the 3rd place. Unless, let's see, Julian crosses the line and gets the victory of Japanese Grand Prix. The second one will be Patrick.
And he takes the lead, obviously, in Constructors for the first time. Patrick, great result for him, P2. And now the battle for P3. Loki is going to win out against all of them.
Yeah, and he hasn't got a single puncture. This is how to manage tires. Luke goes 4th, Jagiellonia 5th, Tam Tam 6th, Noisy Trust makes 7th, 8th is Noisy Ninfis Saxe, and 10th.
Oh, Max was out the points. That's not a good start for him.
Yep. Viz got 10th, Max are finished with weak damage.
Yeah. No, basically the car just crashed into it at the end, Wojtinho.
Okay, Fofana 12. Brett disappointing performance, but still gets a point for pole position. Marco Botta finishes P14. Wester P15. Then we have Champ, Javier, Ricky, and Tobias. This race showed us one thing. If you make a little mistake in the F1 division, you are out of the battle.
Yep. Oh, Javier! No, gets fastest lap now. No, last lap. It's a bias, and then Pricky. We've just got to finish theirs, and then that's everyone.
So, you will invite people to the party, right?
Yep, I'll be on it, and there we go. Tobias crosses the line. And I'm going to get the podium people in here. After that, great.
So, congratulations for Julian to get the victory. A very good one. Then goes Patrick, again starting as number 2.
Alright, just going to get everyone into the lobby now.
15 points go to Loki. Great tire management. Then there was Luke.
Every time you say that, I always look at my phone since that's my name.
10 goes for Viagijan. Tam gets 8. No, yeah, it was 8. 6 go to Trasmek. 4 go to Noisy.
Alright, so Julian, Loki.
Two points go to Axel. Let me see. Let me show you the end of the grid. 2 points go to Axel. 1 for Max. Not Max, Vilzu. Same as Fofana, same as Red, but he gets a pole position point. Same as Champ. Javier got the fastest lap.
Who's next? Just gonna get Julian, and then that's it.
Okay.
For some reason he popped offside, offline all of a sudden.
I'm changing the scene to the conference.
Yep, 2 seconds.
Well, this will be better in the next rounds. This was literally a speedrun montage of the scene. Speedrun editing. This is very basic, but still. This has been a piece of a race, right? Like,
trying to get Julian. I want Julian be.
Tobias 0 points. The only DNF of the race goes to Ferret.
All players, Julian should pop up.
DNS goes to Lost Souls. No unreported absences at least. Who has joined? It's Loki.
Hello, Loki.
Hello! Haha!
Yeah, you're happy, aren't you?
Yes! Yeah! I'm
Complete
definitely
hell.
happy.
I'm going to
Oh
ask
my
already.
goodness. Listen, the pressure was immense.
Yep.
You guys wouldn't believe it. Just keeping Luke behind in about 6 tenths. Are the other guys joining, yeah?
Yeah, I've got the other people coming. Loki, literally, that train behind you.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, alright, Loki's gonna hold them off. And then you kept holding them off. Like, how was he doing this?
I'm going to ask for a tire wear.
Loki, what was your tyre wear at the end?
Oh, too high. I think with about 4 laps to go, I got the yellow sign. So I was on about 60% at that point. I think my front left might have been on 70, but believe me, I wasn't looking. I was just focusing on keeping Luke within 6 tenths behind. Oh man.
Well, great tire management, unlike me.
Hello, Julian.
How you guys doing?
Well done, Julian. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised why you
Good
won
race,
on the
good
PS5.
race.
That's why you won.
Of course.
That was a really good job, Julian, as usual.
Yep,
It was
I
a pretty
agree.
boring race, but in the end, we grabbed the win. Let's go.
Did you seriously not hear what not Julian, low-key John, he was like so happy.
Yeah, I confirm.
He was like, yes, yes, yes.
Well, first race, first podium. That's pretty nice for him.
Yeah. What?
Some
Wait, so
good
what
points.
happened out front? There was so much going on. I just had to stay. I just
I
had
don't
to.
know.
There
There
was
was
a lot
some
of
kind of
crashes, a
crash
lot of
between.
speeds.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Brett, but he fell
He
Yeah.
down
got
pretty
front wing
quickly.
damage.
By who? How
Wow.
did he get that wing damage?
I have no idea. We weren't paying attention to him, and he got front wing damage. Oh, here's Patrick, the
No, it's
last
so
one.
unlucky.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Wojtinho, you're not changing the PSN, or are you staying on this?
What do you mean, the scene?
I can't hear. I can't hear Wojtinho.
Yeah, because they can't hear you. You know this.
Same.
How can they cannot hear me?
Because you're only streaming, not on the PSN party.
Okay. Let me switch. There will be a double sound, but still. Or maybe join the voice chats on the Discord. I don't know.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that would end well.
Well, can you join the Discord chat named Talking? I will move you.
He's asking if you can join the talk and chat now.
Unless
Wait, actually.
now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, that was really. Honestly, that was so intense. Like more than anything else, because there was like 6 cars behind me. Like, and Patrick was about, I think, about a second and a half ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on hard. You were on the hard. So I think your pace was better than mine towards the end. Initially, I was catching you guys, but I couldn't get past Luke. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if you saw what happened. First, Tobias dropped back.
Yeah, I saw. And then the Mclaren and Brett crashed in their one ahead
Yeah.
of me.
Okay, they crashed. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I saw Tam Tam. Was it Tam Tam the McLaren? He spun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tobias got front wing damage as well, so he must have hit someone. I don't know who.
Wait, did you guys spit to the hards?
No,
Yeah.
I went to the mediums.
Were they like drivable at the end, or?
Yeah, they were still alright. I could still keep like Luke was on hards, and I managed to keep him behind me. So really, I went mediums because I knew the initial pace would be quicker. So I got past. I think he made an error. I got past, and then I just held on. Basically, that's what all the second half of my race was, really holding on. I was trying to close the gap to you, but it was. I think my
Yeah,
tires started to.
I had like a 10-second gap or something to P2.
Yeah.
I don't really know how.
No, literally, it was like Julian. As soon as he got the lead, he was just gone.
Yeah. Well, you and Brett were
I
fighting for the whole first stint, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just managing ERS behind him, you know. I
And then you
didn't
managed
really
to get
want
past
to
him
overtake
just
him.
before you
Yeah,
got pit as
Better than
well.
mine
I know.
towards the
Yes.
end. Initially, I was catching
just to
you
gain
guys.
some time, you know.
Gone for the pits there. What the? What is this? Yeah, but you need to manage to get the jump on him as well.
Yeah, undercut like two laps or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because he got undercut by Tom Tom as well.
Yeah, and he had to go to the medium, so he needed to extend by a bit.
Yeah, he did have the pace. He just got caught behind Tom Tom, and obviously this allowed you to
Yeah.
pull away.
That's so unlucky.
I know, but I guess I'll start asking the questions since I think there's a routine you can't join. I think.
Why I cannot join?
Routinho, just change the PSN if you can.
No.
So I'm going to do the interviews then by myself.
Wait, they cannot hear me still. I have the microphone.
No, they can't hear you, Routinho.
White. Okay, let me see the party settings.
Okay, I'm gonna start asking questions.
It shows I have no microphone, so. Still. Well, it's because of me. I don't know what it is, but can they join the Discord chat? The top 3?
Will you free join the Discord chat or not?
Yeah, the voice chat, I mean.
Discord, what?
Apparently Discord voice chat, I don't know what.
So you just
Yeah,
gonna
where is
join
it?
the party?
Yeah, I don't see any. Obviously, Wojtinho thought he could hear us. You could hear him before.
Literally any chat.
Any chat.
Any voice chat, and I will see them.
Okay. So just join the voice chat altogether now. Which sorry about this.
Yeah, but this is just me having bad things I'm waiting for.
Sorry about you. So I'm trying to think which one to talk. Which one to join.
Who is talking?
Me, I'm just trying to figure out which one to talk in.
Voice channels category. Under meme chats.
Oh, you mean the talking one? He's asking if you three can join voice channel in the talking one. It's obviously that he can actually talk to you. Yeah, I know. It's the first time Bettina's trying the streaming.
Yep, and it worked. There was actually no major lags.
But also they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't he join the party? Is he not in the party though?
He's in the party, but I don't know why he's not turning his mic. Wojtinho, can you not just turn your mic off on PSN?
I don't know, to be honest. I see only the thing is my microphone is connected.
Because it says you're in the party still, but you're just not talking on the PSN.
Party settings.
Jesus Christ. Why you be like this?
I don't know.
Am I right to do the interviews here then, just to make it easier?
Yeah, you can do it by yourself. I cannot see the microphone.
Alright, sorry about this, Free. I'll just start talking now, obviously. First I'll start with P3, low-key in the racing points. So,
Yes.
as you can tell, when you joined, you were very, very happy.
Oh, definitely.
So,
And really,
go on.
go on, sorry.
So was your strategy always going to be soft medium, no change?
Yeah. So I was always gonna do soft medium, but my qualifying lap was very disappointing. Bearing in mind I was doing like 25.8 bankers in practice. I did a 25.9, so I think I started P9.
Yeah, P9.
And then I managed. I had an amazing start. I got past Tobias and Champ before turn 1, but then I think Tobias took back the position, so I was about P8, and then really was a bit of a train up until the first pit stops. Some guys went for hards. I think Patrick and Luke pit for hards.
Yep.
I picked the next. I made a mistake on that lap, and I picked the next lap for mediums. And then initially I had a lot more pace, so really I was just trying to close the gap and get the overtake as early as possible before their tires kind of became better than mine. And then all of a sudden there was just so much going on. I didn't know what was happening. First I saw Tobias slowing down, and then there was a group of cars that were maybe about a few seconds up the road. They were suddenly in front of me, and I think that's when Tam and somebody else made contacts, and Bread lost some of his wing. So then through all of that carnage, somehow I ended up in third place. And then after that, it was just about managing it because there was so many quick guys behind me. I think Yagijan, well, I don't know. There was about 4 or 5 cars, and I know that Luke was. I tried to get him out of the DRS, but I didn't want to finish off all my ERS in doing it. So it was kind of just about managing the gap out of speed and out of the last corner.
Because it went from you to P8, I think, or P8 or P9. No, P10.
Oh, what, P10, really? Wow, yeah.
It went from you to Max Rowan P10.
Yeah, I just saw when I came out of the second deck, I just looked behind me and I saw a pile of cars. I was just thinking, oh my God, okay, no mistakes. Mistake. And that's that. Knowing my luck, something crazy would happen on the last lap, but fortunately, I managed to keep Luke behind about 6 tenths. I was managing the ERS, and then so traction out of spoon, traction out of the last corner, and I knew I'd keep it, and I managed to do it. So very satisfied with first podium in race 1.
And obviously your second podium in the RO.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, let's move on to Patrick, who's finished P2 in the Merc.
Yeah.
So how did you feel your races, Patrick?
Well, I was really lucky because I started P6. I overtook 3 cars because they crashed, and yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed it was quite hectic in the midfield at times. And I saw you were the ones who managed to get through the gaps and just push away.
Yeah, I overtook Luke on the outside towards the best move because Luke finished before, and yeah, I would lost time I wouldn't overtake him.
Yeah. So your strategy always going to be soft hards, or were you going
No,
to try and push the
I
mediums?
saw Luke was ahead of me. He was pitted lap 7 for hard because Tam Tam was really slow. He tried to undercut him, and in lap 8 I pitted him also on hards to undercut Tam Tam, but yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, because it was quite chaotic racing. Because I thought it was the best strategy is soft mediums, but obviously proven by the two people on the podium, Patrick and Julian, might not be the full strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think. So Patrick, do you think you could have gone faster in quali, or
Yeah, I did a mistake in the hairpin. I could have been P3.
yeah? But I felt quite bad for your teammate because he span out in the last corner twice.
Yeah,
But hey, at least you got the podium out of it, and
God,
then
that's
yeah.
such
so
a
so well done, Patrick, on your P2.
Thanks.
And then obviously we can go into the race winner, Julian. He's starting to become very used to this podium at this point.
Yeah, pretty lonely
So-
race, but yes,
Obviously, because this is your first full season, isn't it, Julian?
yes, it is.
And obviously,
It's
what a way
like-
to start it off.
Yeah, I didn't just. I just thought like the two Red Bulls were just so OP, you know, Champ and Brad. But
Brad, yeah.
yeah, very unfortunate for them that they got caught up in the carnage.
Yeah, Champ span out and obviously he overheated his tyres, and then Brad obviously got unlucky with wing damage.
Yeah, yeah, I was like 2 seconds per lap faster, so I thought like, huh, what's this, you know? But yeah,
Yeah, but you did
But,
really well, especially when it was hard. Because I thought everyone in the mediums would catch
yeah,
up
I
to you
didn't really
easily.
think about going to the mediums. I never like tried them in practice or something, so I
I noticed
really.
with Go on, sorry, you finish.
I initially was going to the hards, but yeah, the mediums. I don't know.
Yeah,
Pretty
because I've
hard.
noticed it's
But-
half and half here. Some people don't like the hard, some people actually like the hards here.
Yeah, how many people went to
Yeah,
the
they
hard
were-
tires?
I think like
Um,
4 or something. I don't know.
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't really that many actually. Most of them pushed the softs for mediums. And obviously, Loki said you're the only one who finished on the podium with that strategy.
Yeah, to be fair, I was surprised that you guys went with the hards. I was thinking everyone was going to go mediums.
But Loki, isn't Julian your teammate from last year?
Yeah, he was exactly. So, well,
you
if
did
it
the
was
exact
last
same
year,
thing
you
in
know what?
Russia.
Oh, Russia. Oh, what? The hards to the end. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
nah.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh,
obviously,
The hards
well
aren't
done,
that
Julian.
bad. Yeah, thanks.
Well done, Julian, obviously, for just extending that gap massively before the end on the hards.
Yeah, well done.
And obviously, well done for Patrick, obviously
GG
holding
Birds.
back the pack of Loki.
Yeah.
And then Loki, and well done for managing to hold off all three, all that massive group behind you.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure, but thanks.
Right, Wojtinho, you got anything that you want to ask him or not?
I don't think I have any
Alright.
questions.
Alright, so that can wrap everything up then.
I'm just
So
looking
thank
for
you
an
three
actual
joining,
steward for
and
F1, not temporary.
fair do. So obviously, well done, you three, getting the first podium of Japan in F1. And obviously, we've got next track is Australia.
All right, cheers, boys. See you next week.
Alright,
Nice.
see you then.
GG,
Thank
boys.
you for joining,
GG.
and well done again.
And I think it's time to finish the stream. Is it true?
Yeah, probably sounds like the best thing with Wojtinho.
Yep. Thank you for watching, everyone. And next week we will see you in Albert Park in Melbourne, Australia. We are starting since Fridays 6 p.m. UK with F5 and F4 at the same time. And then we have 2 races in PS4 and 1 on PC. First 2 ones are on Saturday 4 p.m. UK, F3 and PC2. The last one on Saturday is F2 Division, where I will and JJDog will both race. It does F2 Division. Then we have PC1 and Xbox streams on Sunday 4 p.m. UK. And next week at the same time as today, we will see you in F1. And this time, it's time to say goodbye.